Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I got a surprise here. We're gonna be unboxing this lightsaber. We'll just see how it goes. This thing's gonna be pretty lit. So for what we got in the box, we got directions. Probably won't have to take much of a look at those. We'll put those over there. Display stand. It's backwards on camera. So we got a display stand. We're just hopping right into this. We got some kind of necklace thing. So it's pretty cool. I got the toolkit. We'll use that when putting it together. But let's just open this up. There's some gloves right here. We probably won't use that. We're just gonna be getting fingerprints all over it. So take that off. Dude, this thing's crazy. Like this stuff right here. This is sick. Pretty sure, so that's a button right there, and then you got a button on the back. So I'm assuming this is probably the button to start it up. This thing's heavy. Like this thing probably weighs close to 5 pounds, probably 3 to 4 pounds. Like this is crazy. For the battery and everything, it's in here. That's a lot of unscrewing, so here it is. Set that over there. I think it's focusing for, yep, fingerprints. But yeah, so this one, set that right there. So you got your battery right here. This one you can actually, you got your board right here, but there's actually there, I think it's, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, like right there, that is the board. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's through here, maybe it's through the battery, but I'm pretty sure that's the board right there.
Amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
You can change sounds and stuff, add your own sound fonts and stuff like that. So I may mess around with that. I don't want to get too crazy into that right now, just because if you're not careful, you can mess some stuff up. There's a lot that goes into that. I don't think it's too terribly hard, but it's quite a process. So you got your battery right here. You got your charging port right there. This looks like your switch. Okay, so it's on now. That is right. We're gonna turn that back off. So here is the blade right here. Just pop that off. We got protective wrapper. We'll go ahead and take this off. Start it up here in a minute. Okay, take that off. That is sticky. I want to throw it over here in the trash can. Boom, got it. Totally made it. And then you've got your right here. Since this is a NeoPixel blade, it goes in. Let me see if I can. I think you can see it right there. If you can see those prongs down in there, it just sets down in there, and it actually connects through this. So then you basically, what it means is there is a strip of LEDs up and back, 2 strips, and that's how you get your effect of it going up in a strip. So, and that's how you can change the color so much more on these. That's all that. And then we'll open up the tools, show all that comes in this. Just put this in here. Wiggle it around, loosen it up, and then boom, there we go. Not gonna be getting anybody with a knife, YouTube, so don't worry about that. Basically, in this you have we'll just go ahead and take it out. So basically this is just for this. So I guess if you're into cosplaying or something like that, I'm not into that, but if you are into that, basically you can just stick this on there instead of this one. It just unscrews like so. So that unscrews, you put this one on. We're not going to be doing that just because I don't feel like unscrewing it and screwing it back on. But you can put that one on there, and that would just make it, I guess, more movie accurate if you're cosplaying. So your sound would be muffled, but probably not terrible. They're pretty loud when you have them all the way up. So for that, and then you got belt clip there. Don't have a belt clip. Don't necessarily need one because not cosplaying. This is your thing, like if you had it sitting on the stand, your display stand right here. Go ahead and open this up. Here you go. Here is this display stand. It's basically 3D printed. Pretty high quality plastic. So got this thing right here. Basically just sits on the display stand, and you could get it like engraved with like a name or something. Just put this back in there for now. We're gonna set this over there, out of the way. Then you got your charger right here. Here's the Allen wrench right there that we'll be using to put the blade in here in a minute. And these are more rubber pieces that'll go on this. I guess if you were just going crazy with this thing, spinning around, I guess maybe a chance of them falling off, and then you can, I guess, the way this looks, you would actually have to glue these on. There's no slit that you can slide it into. So I'd be careful with those. You really don't want those coming off, because if that did, it'd be very hard gluing them back on into the right place, I feel like. So you probably want to watch out for that. I guess I'll show you how to put the blade in. Is really simple, especially with this one. You just have only one screw in it to keep it in, retaining screw. Again, with this thing, this is not like with other ones that I've seen. It does not plug in. So you just line it up with the things, make sure you slide it in there, and you can kind of, they have like a like these prongs that kind of push in, so they have some give to them. So you just want to make sure they're connected on that. So yeah, you screw it on. So there's your screw right there. Okay, so there's the screw, and then it actually comes with a extra screw. Let me find it. Extra screw down there. So if you lost it, you probably, if you've done anything with any other lightsabers, seen any other ones, you've probably noticed that this one is skinnier. For this one and a couple others on their website in Sabers, the more like high-end ones, they're like the 7/8, I think it is, blade width. Your other ones, most of your baselit ones are the 1 inch. So that's why these are also a little more delicate. You don't want to do really any dueling with them. It's very easy. Make sure you don't cross thread it or anything like that. I haven't noticed with any of the other ones. Cross threading is not really a problem with these. But yeah, so that's how you put that in. Super simple, super easy. We're back now. Got the AirPods in. This is the first time I've used the AirPods. I don't know how it's gonna work. I've adjusted them, and when I checked, they sounded pretty decent. I mean, as far as AirPods go. Why don't we start it up, see how it looks. You see Anders back there grinding some Fortnite, so don't mind him. We may just hit him a couple times just to test it out, show it off. But so here it is. Everything pretty sick. It's got a bunch of different things. We'll probably go through some. We're gonna turn off the LEDs so that it's dark. You gotta turn off that TV, dude. Wait, here. You can turn it back on in a minute. Gotta have it dark. Power that off real quick. Okay. Well, there's still. Wait a minute. Let's click these off.
Kenobi.
Yeah, there we go.
Kenobi.
That is sick, dude. The red just looks so good, man. This one spins surprisingly well. I mean, for how heavy it is. Yeah, the red just looks so good. But yeah, like I was saying, this one spins surprisingly well for we're just gonna ignore that. But yeah, this one spins surprisingly well for how heavy it is, and it's also, I'm pretty sure this one's the 36 instead of the 34, so it's a little longer. About like what's...
See him.
Dude,
In my mind's eye.
I'm trying to talk right now. But it's kind of like what they have in the movies. The movies are more about this length instead of like 36 would probably be like that long. 36 is normally better for spinning and just all that, so. But yeah, you can still spin it. I would go a little crazier, but there's a little bit of stuff right here with the chair and everything. Just grinding away. So, got that grind set. We're gonna go through a couple more, just kind of check them out. Okay, I think this is the pod racing one. Yeah. Yeah, son. If you've ever seen The Phantom Menace, but that's like the pod racing sound.
Now this is pod racing.
It changes like color whenever you're swinging it. I need to figure out how to turn this thing down, but I hope the sound's good. Okay, that's the Jurassic Park. You can hear like the dinosaurs. Cannot do that. It plays music, but I don't want to do that because copyright.
I am told it is the Dark Saber.
There we go. That's still pretty loud.
General Kenobi.
Okay, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Your twist is good. Like there, when it's like more like how you move your wrist. Like there we go.
Tell me, is this training?
My training? No. Always training. The universe is.
Okay, I think this is Yoda. So, but like also you can click the back button. Like if you're getting shot at. Andrew, get up. So we're gonna hit Andrew a couple times. Show like the flash on flash. So you can see. See, it's you know, that's pretty good. Whatever. No.
You've killed enough.
I don't know what that's about either. If you did like the video, make sure to like and subscribe if you want to. Turn on notifications so you never miss another upload. Sweet. Oh, dude, it's even got a clip on it and everything. But my head's not that big, so we can just put it on. Honestly, that is pretty sick. I don't know. I might wear it out some. You know, not too flashy. Honestly, not bad material. Not too long, not too bad, you know. Has to be a size that kind of fits everyone, but, you know, you don't want it choking, dude, but pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, I'll have some more videos, coming out soon on some lightsabers. We got some mystery sabers. They're running a deal. You get 2 free. So they came with the other one. We'll check them out. Don't want to look at them right now. It's a mystery. But I'm gonna have some more uploads coming out this week. Hopefully this won't take too long to edit. It's like 40 minutes long. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.